Pre-workout supplements, do you use them? I'd love to hear your thoughts on them, your opinions. A year ago, I'd have told you I was really skeptical about them, but I'm sharing my journey. I'm sharing what's worked for me, and supplements are a big part of that. My thoughts and opinions of them have changed a lot these last 11 months. I want to talk about pre-workout supplements because today I worked out without them for the first time in a while, and I could notice a difference. Now, why did I work out without them? I had to schedule a procedure this week. Part of being 50 years old and having a history of colon cancer, I had to schedule a colonoscopy. And so I had to do my workout today without the supplements. And I got to tell you, I noticed a huge difference. When I first started the supplements, I could see a difference, but some of that, it's like, is that in my head? Is that just me wishful thinking? Am I hoping? Am I hoping that's making a difference? But today, doing the workout without it, I mean, I could tell a difference in stretching. I could tell a difference in the warm-up. I could tell a difference in the actual, the max trainer workout I was doing. And again, it's not a huge workout, guys. I mean, about a few months ago, I made a decision that I needed to have more exercise in my life other than just walks. And so I started doing that Bowflex Max Trainer. And I chose the Bowflex Max Trainer, or we chose Sarah and I chose it because in doing our research, man, you can get the maximum fat burn, calorie burn, with the less impact to your joints, which was huge for me because of my knee problems, my elbow problems that I've experienced. First of all, you do stretches before you get on there. Then you do a 3-minute warm-up where you just kind of go in light. And then it doesn't even give you the option to start the workout until you do at least a 3-minute warm-up. And then you hit max trainer, and then you got a 14-minute workout. You go 25 seconds as hard as you can. And then you go for 80 seconds, you go light. And then you do that 8 different times, and it comes out to 14 minutes. And I average about 160 calories. That's not what I started off at, but I've worked my way up to about 160 calories per workout. Today, I'll show you a picture. That might be a little blurry because I'm on the machine trying to take a picture. Just so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. When you're doing this workout, it'll show you on the dial. Think of it like a clock, I guess. And from 7 to 9 is like a soft workout, and then on the 25 seconds, let's say it's when I first started this, it would go like 9 to 11 area, go a little bit harder, but it remembers you as long as you can put your user in there, and as long as you're on the right user, it remembers you. So as you get better, it gives you a little bit more goal to reach. And so today, number one, it was just hard to be motivated to do the workout. I almost talked myself out of it. Number two, I just wasn't feeling it when I was doing it, and I almost stopped it early. I was just like, no, but I didn't. I worked my way through it. Number three, it's like my legs just couldn't get moving, man. It's like I didn't have that blood flow. I didn't have that energy. But again, I worked my way through it. I didn't do it as hard as I've been doing it, and it showed. But I got through it. That's the important thing. And instead of burning about 160 calories, I think it was right around 120. And again, I'll put those pictures for you to see. But you're going to see the green lights is where you need to be when you're on the soft end. And then the red lights is where you need to be when you're going full force for the 25 seconds. And then in the red lights, there's going to be a little orange light, and that's going to tell you the highest point you get to. Now, normally I'll get past where the red is. I'll go beyond that for my maximum. I barely even got to the red today. And so what are these supplements? What do they do? And what's the reason? What's the purpose behind them? And so I wanted to share that with you today. There's 3 pre-workout supplements that I take, and they all 3 do different things. And one is called an Adapt. And I'm looking at my notes here, so if I'm looking down, I don't have this memorized, okay? But what does the Adapt do? Well, the Adapt, it boosts your mood, and it minimizes your stress. It maximizes energy output and utilization, and it lessens your mental fatigue. And they call it Adapt because it adapts your body for more strenuous workouts. And you don't have to be an athlete to take this. I first started taking it just to start working on the yard. You can take it every morning without even doing the workout. It helps with your moods, helps chill you out just a little bit. I noticed that when I'm doing the yard, I purposely use a push mower for around the house. That's how I get my extra exercise in. And you can tell a difference big time. So that's the adapt. So you want to take about 30 minutes before your workout for optimal use. Or you can take it just first thing in the morning if you're just using it to help with your moods and your stress and calm you down just a little bit. The second one that I take is called Circulate. Now I've had high blood pressure, not anymore. I'm off the amlodipine now. I had the blood clot a year ago. I'm still on Xarelto, but hopefully I'm off it pretty soon. But what does the Circulate do? Again, you're going to take this 30 minutes prior to strenuous activity. It helps relax your blood vessels to help promote circulation. Okay, and so the Circulate, again, take it 30 minutes. I take all three of these the first thing in the morning when I wake up, because I like to get my workout done in the morning. If I don't, it's probably not going to happen. Okay, so I wake up. In fact, I think the dogs are a little jealous because they're used to me feeding them first thing in the morning, but now I take these supplements first and then I feed them. And so, but the Circulate is for optimal performance. It relaxes your arteries to improve blood flow. It enhances delivery of energy for greater physical activity. It helps preserve lean body mass, and it protects your muscle tissue. And that's the Circulate. And the third pre-workout supplement I take is Energize, not Energy, it's different, Energize. And that's just to give you a boost, get your metabolism going. It gives you just a burst of energy. You want to take it, you can take it 30 minutes prior, again, for optimal help, at least 15 minutes prior. You want to give it a little bit of time to kick in. I don't eat anything in the morning, so I'm coming off a fast when I take this stuff, so it helps kick it in a little bit faster. And to kind of go down what this says on the Energize, it boosts your metabolism, it activates your muscles, it builds lean body mass, especially when combined with exercise. Again, you know, when I first started taking this, I could feel a difference, but I wasn't, you know, is that in my head or not? Is it just wishful thinking? Well, guys, I can tell you today, no, there's a difference. There's a big difference. I had a hard time getting through my workout today without taking it. Now, what about post-workout supplements? Now, they also have a hydrate. It's like a healthy Gatorade. And I was already taking the hydrate because it's got electrolytes in it. And when I was having those muscle cramps in the middle of the night, leg cramps in the middle of the night, by adding that hydrate to my daily routine, it really helped the muscle cramps. Now, I still take the Keto Chow electrolytes as well. I recently added that in about 3 weeks ago, I guess now. And the reason we did that, that's got potassium and stuff in it as well. And that's really helped me with my cravings. But the hydrate helps replace, you know, what you lose when you're working out. So what I do is I'll take those three that I just mentioned, 30 minutes prior to workout. I'll go ahead and mix me up a hydrate, and I add my sulfur to it also. And in fact, you know, I used a powdered sulfur in the mornings because I can mix it in with the hydrate. I think the powder sulfur actually is more potent, if that makes sense, than the pills. I think they kick in a little bit faster. Before, when I first started doing the Bowflex and not doing any supplements, my knees really started hurting. And it was by increasing the amount of sulfur that solved that issue as well. So I take the daily dosage first thing in the morning. I take 2 scoops of the powder, and then in the evening time when I eat my steak, I'll go ahead and take 3 pills to do it's like a half daily portion. So I'll do 1.5 for the day. But the hydrate, as soon as I'm done with my workout, and I do this Monday through Friday, this workout with the Bowflex. And I started increasing recently, just real recently. Instead of a 3-minute warm-up, I'm doing more of a 5-minute warm-up, and eventually I want to get up to 10. And why am I doing that? Just to burn a few more calories. Just to, you know, instead of a total 17-minute workout, I'm trying to get it up to about 30 minutes. And if I can get up to 40, 45 minutes, again, you know, time's my biggest thing. If I can fit that in, just to burn some more calories. That's kind of my goal, where I want to go with this. Again, my weight is still staying at 260. My goal is still 240, but I can feel myself getting stronger. I can feel myself, I'm getting more muscle. I still got a lot to lose on my waist, but it's slimming down. It is. My waistline's slimming down. My pants are fitting looser. I'm about to have to go buy some new clothes, unfortunately, fortunately, however you want to look at it. But anyway, so I'll do the workout on the Max Trainer. I'll drink down the hydrate with the sulfur. And 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'll lift weights shortly after. Nothing huge. I'll just do some curls just to try to help, tone up a little bit. So the hydrate works really well. And then after your workout, within 60 minutes, there's a post-workout, and it's called Rebuild. And it's chocolate flavored. Actually, it tastes pretty good, really good. Now, what does it do? It supports muscle healing, growth, while also restoring your vital energy. It also decreases soreness, increases your strength after exercise. It takes you take it immediately after your workout, or at least within 60 minutes. And again, it's a chocolate flavor. And that's not the last supplement, guys. I also do what you call a reset. And a reset is a nighttime supplement. So I'll drink this right before bed. And I have noticed a little bit better sleep. I've already been working on my sleep. And sleep, if you're just starting this journey, I really recommend starting with sleep. The better sleep you get, the easier this journey is going to be. And you can do that by just making sure that, get your room as pitch black as you can, as dark as possible. Lowering your thermostat at night, make it a little bit cooler. They talk a lot about blue lights. I haven't really looked into that, but maybe, trying to stay off the computer or cell phones before bed, give yourself a little time to adjust, but right before bed, not right before bed, but couple hours, try to maybe lay off the TV, computer screen. Easier said than done, I know. But little things like that. Now, this reset, yeah, I can see a difference. What it does is it helps build and maintain lean body mass. It encourages a restful sleep, and it promotes fat metabolism. And so that's 6 supplements right there. And you might be thinking, oh my goodness, that's a lot. Well, they work together. If I had to pick on, it'd be hard. It'd be hard to pick, but going through my workout this morning without taking the pre-workout, I'm leaning a little bit more towards, man, if I can only take a few of these things, it's the pre-workouts for sure. But anyway, man, I hope this was helpful. If it is, please hit the like button. Man, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you're considering coming along this journey with me, man, hit that subscribe button. Come along. Let's do this. We only get one shot at this life, man. Let's live an optimal life. Let's get rid of the cravings, stop eating the junk, start doing things to make ourselves feel better, and live a happier life. All right, man. Until next time, God bless. Keep grilling. I know this is a little bit longer video than usual, but after my workout this morning, I just thought it was important to share with you my experience with pre-workout supplements. And maybe you're at where I was over a year ago, where you're just highly skeptical, and that's okay. I get it. But also maybe you're at where I was right before I started this journey, rock bottom, willing to try anything. And I promise you guys I was going to share the good, the bad, the ugly, what's worked for me, what hadn't worked for me, and supplements are a big part of what's worked for me. And so I'd love to share them with you. Just reach out if you want more information. Hey, and real quick, man, beef prices are going nuts, man. So like ribeyes, I was paying around $9 to $10 a pound for ribeyes, and now they're up to $15 here in Texas. And so I found some New York strips for about $6 a pound. So I switched up my ribeyes to strips now at night. I'm still doing my pound of ground beef. It was getting up there too, ground beef, but we're starting to see a little relief there. Playing around with new seasonings. And so I hope to do another video soon on some new seasoning recipes. And Sarah surprised me with an early Father's Day gift. I'm 50 years old and got my very first gas grill. She got me a Weber. And so I'm excited. We're going to fire that bad boy up and start cooking some steaks. But hey, for a 180-day update on my carnivore journey, I'll put a link to it right here. Again, I've been on this journey for almost a year now. But Carnivore, I didn't start until December 2019, so right about 6 months, my experience there. So watch that. Till next time, Hey, God bless and keep grilling.